video, fuck.
Why would it be that hot at night anyway? What city is that? Is that a desert? Is that hell?
That's his name. He's David.
Hello, I got the cool, awesome attic that you definitely asked me to get. Let me show you around, follow me. Everyone should have an attic in their home. I mean, look at all these old photos that I can't put up anywhere.
Oh man, here's one with me and my dad. Oh, and here's me at the 1998 Sega Dreamcast launch. Oh, here's me at the 2009 Revenge of the Fallen world premiere. Oh, and here's me at the stock market crash of 1929. Oh man, take me back.
Ah, the good old days. Well, that was a nice trip down memory lane. But I think it's time for me to head back. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. So, I got myself stuck in the attic, and I can't get the door because the door is drawn on with Sharpie. I can't make video anymore. That's what I would be saying if I wasn't a fucking genius and I pre-recorded the entire video on this USB drive. Ah, the wonders of modern technology. Now I just gotta find a computer to stick it in. Oh hey, how convenient. This year, Transformers turned 40 years old. Happy birthday, Grandpa! If your franchise makes it to 40 years on this Earth, it warrants a celebration. And we got that in genuinely one of the coolest things I've ever seen a franchise do for its anniversary. Missing Link Optimus Prime. The whole idea is incredible. You take old man, you give him new stuff to make him cool old new man. It's genius. It has a feeling of just, look how far we've come. But what if you're poor? Yeah, as cool as Missing Link Optimus is, my god is it expensive, which unfortunately means not everyone can afford it. I mean, sure, they did release another version of him without the trailer and missing a lot of the paint apps, but that's a serious downgrade and also is still pretty expensive. So, what do you do if you really want a Missing Link Optimus but don't want to fork over a third kidney? You see, the solution is simple. Give up. You know, I should probably figure out a way to get out of here. I don't want people getting worried about their favorite boy.
Oh, they just got themselves stuck in the attic. Wait, oh my god.
They can wait a bit. Optimus transforms into a... I'm stumped. They got me. Yes, shocking. Literally no one G1 Toy Optimus turns into his G1 Toy alt mode. A jet. I'm not funny. I'm not funny. I seriously thought this joke was good enough to keep going on. I'm not funny. I'm titling this video Why I'm Not Funny, okay? Self-deprecation aside, I don't think there's a lot you can do to really mess up G1 Optimus's alt mode. It's literally just a red cube on a blue plank with 6 wheels. It's not hard to do. But hey, just because something's simple, that doesn't make it bad. Mom? Watch more than just nature documentaries, Mom. The detailing here is pretty good, helped in part by the plastic choice, which ensures no details are lost. for better and for worse. It's painted pretty well, and hey, the clear plastic is actually done the right way. Normally, I prefer opaque windows because what's the point? But I can appreciate when a feature I don't personally like is done well. Plus, hey, the clear part is a separate piece from the frame, so tabbing it in won't stress anything out. Nice! While it may be simple, this alt mode reeks of passion, which, according to the designer, Mark Marr, he made toy, apparently this was a bit of a passion project for him, and I kinda knew that when he snuck in a fucking alternators reference on the rubber tires.
It says Cybertron Radial, by the way. Just throwing it out there.
For those of you who don't know, Alternators, the real car line, got the license to the real cars themselves, but not the real tires themselves. Thus, Cybertronium Radial was born out of necessity, to not only maintain the premium feel of Alternators, but make sure the tires didn't come for their head. Tires kill. Run away from tires. This whole alt mode screams of passion. However, passion can only get you so far. Your product has to actually be good, and for the most part this is, but oh boy, I get to bitch now. This alt mode is kind of rough, buddy. The plastic is weird. Okay, I said it. Everyone's already said it already, okay? Plastic on him is weird. Some people can ignore it, some people can't. I am somewhere in between. It's hard to show on camera without committing toy abuse with a pencil, but just by looking at it, you can kind of see how sweaty and mismatched it is. Never knew a Transformer could have anxiety. Mood. Secondly, the legs take a bit of finagling to get them to tab in. It's not like a deal breaker or anything, but seeing a tab finagle its way into its hole has all the satisfaction of biting into something hard and then feeling something squish. I'm pretty sure I stole that from somewhere, but I don't know where. And finally, as nice of an idea as the wheels with rubber tires are on paper, that's what they are. An idea on paper. Because these wheels feel like shit, man. The pins rattle around, the rubber feels like shit.
Very bad.
And just like, why? Comparing this to Sandstorm and Beachcomber, yeah, something smells funny. Me. I need to shower. To be fair, Sandstorm is a leader, so they have more legroom. But Beachcomber is a deluxe who is arguably less complicated than this guy. What were they thinking? It's still a pretty good alt mode. It's just, I got so mad I started eating this wall cotton candy I found. There's clearly a lot of passion put into this thing, but passion can really only get you so far when you're using soap as your main material. It's a nice alt mode that is seriously, I don't know if I can say that, hindered by the fact that it's using whatever was scraped off the bottom floor. But the alt mode is only one part of this guy. Now we gotta move on to the transformation. Oh my fucking god, I was eating fiberglass.
Do I really have to show this? It's G1 Optimus. If you show this figure to literally anyone, they could probably figure out how to transform it just by looking at it alone. It's that iconic. So, is it really that important for me to show? For starters, what you want to do is fold up the feet. Then bring out the hands like that and bring these over. Alright, and here's actually the one part on the entire figure that differs. You want to bring down these stupidly tight things that are made of stupidly bendy plastic, flip that in, close it up. It's a pretty good step, but when I first got this figure, these were bendy as shit. I was afraid I was gonna snap them. Fortunately, I haven't heard any reports of that, but just be careful. This figure's plastic is really bad, so don't risk it. Then bring that down, move these up, then bring down the backpack, and fold out the head. Oh yeah, unplug that. And there you have Unoriginal Joke. Is this a bad transformation? No, it's an all-time classic. Everyone's done it at some point, but it's the plastic again. That's the big problem about him, especially with these little things. When I first got him, I was afraid that he was gonna break. And combine the weird flappy bits with the stupid ass unsatisfying tabs that just squish together instead of firmly clicking. And yeah, it's a classic transformation, but it just feels wrong.
You know, I hate to say it, but being trapped up here has kind of soured my opinion on attics. I don't think I want this in my house anymore. Oh my god, that's a dead raccoon. Holy shit! They keep fucking up the jet mode. How? How do you fuck up the jet mode this bad? There's not even a cockpit. Gotta say, despite how the jet mode... it's infecting me now, fuck. The truck mode was Optimus's robot mode is what the kids would call a good robot mode. He may not have the same class as Missing Link, but he makes up for that in being a little guy, a cute little guy I can fit into my mouth. I'm gonna eat my G1 toy Legacy United. Even if he didn't get the premium touch, the details from the original are still part of the sculpt, meaning someone with way more talent than me can go in and paint it. Oh god, I shouldn't have eaten him. As easy of a color silver is to apply, the type of silver they used is really shiny and pleasing and cool, and oh my god, it looks like real stainless steel. I think that's neat. Not sure why the hands are painted when the plastic of the legs is already here, but hey, it doesn't really matter, and they nail that weirdly organic metal glove look that the original G1 box art had. Cool. The head sculpt is also really good. Paint is really well applied, as is usual, but I don't know, something about the light piping color kind of looks like smudged highlighter. I couldn't find a specific example of that, so here's when I did it with a Jackie puppet. Oh, how embarrassing. Boy, I sure hope I got fired for that blunder. No way. One big flaw with Optimus is that his fists are stupid tight, meaning that if he holds any of his accessories, they might break. Oh, I'm paying the price. You get a Matrix, you can't hold it, but at least you can store it. Two different guns, one more animation based, and the other one more toy based. Neither of them have blast effect port. Dumb. And finally, an Energon. Articulation is pretty good for a little guy. He may not have an ab crunch or wrists, but shockingly, he has something better. A waist. It's a separate piece from the sculpt, so it can actually, you know, swivel. Oh yeah, the reason why the crotch looks like this is because out of the box, the holes for the mushroom pegs were facing the front. That looked horrible, so I rotated the waist and swapped the legs around. Oh, and he technically has better feet, but I don't really care. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. Anytime I even mention feet, I have to kink shame and punch down. It's YouTube rules, man. It says it right here. YouTube rules. So yeah, articulation is good for a little deluxe. He transforms well, his truck mode is nice, and he comes with a lot of accessories. Even though most of them suck. But, you know, it's the thought that counts. So yeah, I like this guy. But I don't like handling him. The joints are tight enough, the paint is fine, but it's the quality of the plastic. It's really inconsistent. It's a toy I should like more than I do. Nothing it does is horrible, but it's limited by that damn plastic. He was not given the proper budget to really shine. I'm not asking for his greebles to be painted, or for him to include ratchets, or for him to include die cast or some shit like that, but is it really asking much for him to roll as well as his other rubber brothers? Or to have his crotch not look like that out of the box? If you want a modern G1 Optimus, this is far from a bad option. In fact, it's quite good. But be prepared, because when they say Missing Link at home, they mean Missing Link at home. I hope I don't get stuck in an attic. That would fucking suck. Okay, you know what? I've officially had it. I hate this attic. I hate them all. All these old photos just reminds me that I'm 248 years old. I'm never getting another attic ever again. That dead raccoon was a distraction at best. I want out! But, how do I get out? No. No, I'm not blowing up my house.
Hi there, Piggy.
And everything was lovely once again. Wonderful.
Cooksucks.com. Cooksucks.com.
Oh, that's bad.